Hey, it's Alan Berg. Before we get into this episode, I'm starting something called Ask Me Anything. That's right. You submit your questions and they could become an entire episode or something that I answer at the end of an episode. To submit your questions, look for the red button at podcast.alanberg.com. That's right, podcast.alanberg.com. Click on the red button, submit your question, and maybe you'll hear it here on the podcast. Thanks. Did you just charge a lot more for a job that's far away or not take it? Listen to this episode. Let's talk about it. Welcome to another episode of the Wedding Business Solutions Podcast. I'm your host, Alan Berg. I'm a speaker, sales trainer, consultant, author, and I help businesses like yours sell more, profit more, and have a little more fun doing it. Enjoy this episode. Hey, it's Alan Berg. Welcome back to another episode of the Wedding Business Solutions Podcast. This is an Ask Me Anything suggestion from Ian in Ireland. And Ian had a request for a job that was far away. And he's thinking, I don't really want to go out there, but maybe I just charge him a lot of money and then maybe I should do it. And you know, what's funny, what it comes down to is if you don't want to do it, you shouldn't do it, right? So how badly do you not want to do it as opposed to just charging more? Because you have to say to yourself, what if they say yes? Are you going to then feel good or bad? Right? So there are some times when you're like, okay, like for me, if I have to travel a long distance, and it might take more of my time, things like that. So do I want to give up an extra day for that? Is it worth it to me? And if I charge more, is that going to make it up? Which most of the time would be fine. But sometimes I've had like, I don't really want to go there. And if I don't want to go there, the answer is no to any price. It's not no to the higher price. It's not just saying, only if you pay more, I'll go. If you don't want to do it, you don't want to do it. I think I've told this story, but I was in Mexico one time speaking at an event, and there was a party, and we're out by this beautiful resort's pool and drink in the hand. And I heard people talking, and somebody said, if you don't want to do the wedding, just charge a high price. And I said, no, if you don't want to do it, don't do it, because whatever you didn't want to do it is still there. So in the case of this one, Ian, you're saying it's 2 hours away. Not that I don't want to do the job, but it's 2 hours away. So do I want to do it? Because that's 2 hours there, 2 hours back. Now, I don't, every one of you has something different, whether or not you need to be at the event versus just going and setting up for the event, right? So depending upon what you do, right? Entertainment, you're going to be there all night. Flowers, in many cases, you have to come and break it down later, or you have to arrange for somebody else to break it down. Is it a drop-off thing? Right? If you're doing decor, you're going to have to come and pick that decor up later. So it's not just the 2 hours, it's 2 hours there, which means leaving earlier than you normally would. It's being there for the event and then coming 2 hours back. Now that could put you very late. Do you have to pay for, are you going to want to stay overnight? So you're going to charge enough that you have for a hotel, assuming you don't need to be back first thing in the morning. So Ian, what I would say is if it's just a matter of distance, but you're okay doing the event, then yeah, charge more. Whether you're charging travel or you're just charging an inconvenience fee or whatever you want to call it, as opposed to a convenience fee. If you're okay doing the event, yeah, charge them more. It's fine. If you don't want to do it, there's other reasons why. And if distance just adds to why you don't want to do it, you're like, yeah, I would do that if it's closer, but no, I'm not going to go do that. Then the answer is no, sorry, I'm not available. Or I don't service that area or whatever it is. But remember, if you didn't want to do it, just charging more. I've spoken to so many people about this, and people that have done it, everybody that's done it, and that includes me and a lot of you listening, is like, no, I'm never doing that again. I am not going to just charge more because I didn't want to do it. And now I just feel dirty, right? Like I took it and oh gosh, I still have to slog through all the reasons why I didn't want to do it. And that's not a good plan. It's not a good business plan at all. So Ian, if you want to do it, great. Charge them more for that because it is more of your time, more of the distance. Perfectly fine. If you don't want to do it, just say no. That's what it is. Just say no. So thanks for the suggestion. Go to podcast.alanberg.com, click on the Ask Me Anything button and make your suggestion too. Might end up on the podcast. And Ian, I will see you in October in Ireland. Hi, it's Alan Berg. Thanks for listening to this episode of the Wedding Business Solutions podcast. If you have a suggestion for a future topic or guest, please go to podcast.alanberg.com and you can make your suggestion there. You can also do it at Ask Me Anything, which is a button on that page, or just email me at alan@weddingbusinesssolutions.com. And if you'd like to find out how I can help you with sales training, website review, consulting, or speaking for your group or organization, possibly at no cost to the organization, contact me directly, alan@weddingbusinesssolutions.com. Thanks again for tuning in.